Hey, and welcome back to Tremor Trails. I hope everybody is doing well out there. If you're brand new, welcome. My name's TJ. If you guys have been around for a minute, hello. We're finally filming some new stuff in 2025. Today we are out about 50 miles north of Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, and probably about 160 miles or so south of Albuquerque. We are out exploring the Cibola National Forest. This is over 1 million plus square acres. It covers a lot of New Mexico. And we're going to do a video series with a lot of these trails so you guys can get out here in your stock or modified trucks and enjoy what this place is all about. It's fairly close to the highway, Interstate 25. For the most part, these are like forest roads, so they're gonna be like 2s and 3s, which will be easily doable. You can get out here with the family, camp, and all that stuff. However, today's trail is called the San Juan Peak Trail, and I actually know nothing about it except from doing a little bit of scouting. I'm actually mapping this one for Onyx, so I guess we'll go see what it's about together. I'm excited. This is going to be a fun one. I can already tell from the scenery to my right, your left. Here's the overview. Let's go get it.
All right, today's trail, like we just said, is located in the Cibola National Forest, which is in New Mexico. The trail is called San Juan's Peak, however, I'm going to call it San Juan's Skeleton. The trail itself is a pretty short trail. It's only 12.2 miles. You can expect to get it done in about an hour and a half, maybe 2 if you go slow. The trail itself is pretty straightforward. It's going to be gravel. You do have a minor shelf road to contend with, and there is a small rock garden that you got to climb towards the end. The modes I used were 4 auto and 4 low when I was coming back down the steep grade. Other than that, super easy trail. Please remember that our cameras have stabilizers on them. The hills are going to appear smaller and the bumps are going to be pretty non-existent. Also remember that we review every trail at the end of our video. Now let's go. So checking in, it's been probably an hour or so since we started the trail, and it's gotten a little rocky. Nothing super major, just, you know, kind of bumpy here and there, as you can tell probably from the camera. But anyways, we're now on a spur called Skeleton. I'm just going off of the forest roads, what their names are. So the first one was San Juan's Peak, and now it says we're on Skeleton. So not sure what that means, but man, it is incredible out here. I mean, I wish the cameras showed the detail that mountains have, but like these mountains here have like green on them, like that green limestoney stuff, and then there's reds down below. It's a really pretty, you know, mountain range. From the highway, it looked like it was real deserty and kind of just blah. So I wasn't sure what to expect, but man, it has definitely opened up and became just incredible. Still kind of on that shelf road where I filmed the drone. We've been on that for quite a while now, but it looks like it's kind of widening out, and it looks like possibly we're either going to drop down and then climb up a saddle. I'm not sure. We're all along for the adventure, so thanks for hanging out. and let's get back to it. So at first I thought that the Forest Service had put that branch across the road to tell you like the road was closed off, you couldn't go any further. But I come to find out it was actually just a tree that fell perfect. I did bring a chainsaw, and I did read or research that it's probably a good idea to have a chainsaw when you get up here. So just keep that in mind as well. But anyways, all right, crisis averted. Let's keep moving on. Looks like we found our first obstacle. I know it's not going to show up at all on camera because everything looks tiny. It's not humongous, but it is up to my kneecaps. So probably just a level 3. Nothing too major, super easy through here. And really through here right to there. So cool, at least there's something to rock crawl besides nothing. But man, look at that view. Just freaking awesome. All right, let's roll up this thing. I forgot the camera was there. That was close.
All right, guys, so there you have it. I think I'm going to call this one San Juan Skeleton. So if you're on Onyx, you can find it, seeing how it was San Juan's Peak and then we turned on to Skeleton Ridge. Pretty fun trail, not a long trail at all. Really, you could get out here in probably 2 hours and have this place to camp. Our spidey senses were correct. There is some old mining up on the mountain there. I'll do some research, and if I find out what mine it is, I'll put it right here at the bottom in case you guys want to know. Other than that, of course, on this channel, what we do is we film and then review all of the trails in a 1 to 5 scale with fun, fear, technical, and scenery. For fun, pretty fun trail. Like I said, easy going, a few little rock crawls, a few little ditches, some boulders that you had to get over. If you're brand new to overlanding, this would be a blast. And even if you're more of a seasoned guy, it's still a nice drive out here. So for fun, I'm gonna give it a solid 3.5. For fear, not a whole lot of fear with this trail, but I did get a few pinstripes, so if you're not into pinstripes, I wouldn't recommend it. The shelf road itself wasn't scary at all. It was plenty wide enough. I never felt like I was right on a cliff. So for fear, I'll give it a 2. For technical, this trail is going to be rated a 3, but only because of the one boulder rock crawl that you have to do at the very end of the trail. Other than that, it's a 2, and really even a stock vehicle is going to be able to do that level 3 obstacle. Like I said, cameras never really show it. The ledge was about this tall, but you had a stair step. So it was literally just driving up it. So no big deal there. It's going to be technical rating of a 3, just like I said. For scenery, I really enjoyed it. I love the mountains. I love the Southwest. I still think Mojave is my favorite place in the world, but these mountains do have some character to them, which I appreciate. Really, everywhere I looked all day long, I didn't get bored at all. It was beautiful. Highly recommend getting out here and camping right here at the loop, or you can take the Skeleton Ridge, which is cut off to motorized vehicles, but you can climb up this ridge if you want and camp up there, and you'd be able to see, like I showed you in the drone footage, all of the flatlands all the way down to Truth or Consequences. So scenery, did I give it a number? I'll give it a 3, solid 3 too. All right, in case you noticed, it's just me and my lonesome out here. The better half is off doing other stuff, so I am truly solo on this trip. I've been enjoying the quietness and just being out here. Guys, please remember, it doesn't take a whole lot to get out here. All you need is a cooler, some food, a map to know where you're going, and a decent truck, just like the F-150 Tremor, and you'll be well on your way. All right, guys, other than that, thank you so much for watching these videos. If you have any comments or questions, hit me up down below. I'll do my best to answer it. And until next time, guys, we hope to see you out here on the trails. Bye.